In the ever-evolving realm of space exploration, SpaceX continues to push boundaries and set new standards. With eyes set firmly on the Mars, Elon Musk recently dropped a bombshell during a Twitter Spaces chat, hinting at the heightened chances of SpaceX's next flight going fully orbital. Musk pegs the success rate at a promising 60%, with the stage separation being the pivotal moment. As the countdown begins, SpaceX has strategically positioned Booster 9 from its production site right to the heart of the action at Starbase. But it's not just about reaching the Mars, it's about doing it safely. Hence, SpaceX is leaving no stone unturned, revamping the outer quick disconnects for an astonishing 20 engines. And as if that wasn't enough, the skies light up as SpaceX dispatches a brigade of 15 Starlink satellites, fortifying their mega constellation. So what's next for Booster 9? Strap in and join us in this video as we journey through the cosmos and beyond with SpaceX. Diving deeper into the action, the spotlight is now on Booster 9, which is making its grand entrance to the launch pad, armed with the formidable Raptor engines, signaling it's primed and ready for action. A monumental achievement echoing through Starbase is the finalization of the orbital launch mount. With unwavering dedication, the crew has been meticulously refining and evaluating various mechanisms to guarantee flawless executions. A standout among these endeavors is the revamping of the external quick disconnects tailored for 20 engines. They've executed vapor tests that resemble tornadoes and have vented both the tower and tank farm. These critical evaluations are paramount to ensure the launch pad's integrity and to mitigate the risk of rock tornadoes during Starship's imminent flight. But it's not just about functionality. Aesthetics are in play too. The base of the tower and an adjacent concrete barrier now sport a fresh coat of paint, infusing a modern and polished aura to the site. The booster quick disconnect hasn't been left behind either, transitioning from a weathered rust hue to a sleek black, signaling its readiness for the launch spectacle ahead. Switching gears to Falcon Heavy, despite encountering a few turbulence patches, it's on track for its grand takeoff slated for later this month. The buzz is palpable, with the Starbase aficionados speculating about the subsequent flight, possibly spotlighting Boost 9 and Ship 28. The Starbase enthusiasts are riding a wave of enthusiasm, closely monitoring every move and update. While the exact timeline for Starship's next ascent is shrouded in mystery, the consensus is split between an August and September liftoff. Whispers of a potential third launch within the year are also making rounds, underscoring Starbase's accelerated trajectory. SpaceX's vision is crystal clear: to escalate the frequency of Starship launches. They're on a relentless pursuit, evolving and innovating, aiming to redefine the realms of space exploration. As SpaceX unveils each update and broadcast live, the global audience is riveted, witnessing SpaceX's audacious strides in space conquest. With the OLM's culmination on the horizon and Falcon Heavy's countdown ticking, Starbase's fervent followers are on tenterhooks, eagerly anticipating the forthcoming landmarks. The stage is set, and all eyes are laser-focused on the launch arena as SpaceX gears up for a pivotal moment, hoisting Booster 9 onto the orbital launch mount, heralding a new chapter in Starship's saga. Recent glimpses into the launch arena have unveiled tantalizing clues. The quick disconnect terminal extension for the booster and the ship's quick disconnect arm has been unveiled, hinting at Booster 9's grand debut. The intricate dance to perfectly align and attach the booster to the chopsticks promises to be a masterclass in precision, unfolding over several captivating hours. Building on this momentum, SpaceX Starbase is buzzing with activity, and the pace at which things are moving is nothing short of remarkable. Just 3 months after the inaugural flight of the Starship, Booster 9 is already gracing the launch pad. This rapid progression is a testament to SpaceX's unparalleled efficiency and their ability to redefine the benchmarks in the space sector. Now let's talk about the chopsticks. These aren't your typical utensils. They're a standout feature at Starbase. Recently, they've been fine-tuned to give Booster 9 a snug embrace. As B9 prepares for its ascent, the sight of it being cradled by the chopsticks on the orbital launch mount promises to be a spectacle. For those with a passion for space, a trip to Starbase is like a pilgrimage. It's not just about watching rockets soar into the cosmos, it's about feeling the ground shake beneath you, hearing the roar of the engines and witnessing firsthand the strides humanity is making in space exploration. Every launch, every test, is a page in the annals of space history. Speaking of history, Booster 9 is on the cusp of its own defining moment. After undergoing a rigorous cryogenic proof test and receiving a slew of upgrades, including fortified engine protection and advanced flight termination systems, B9 is on the brink of its fiery trial. But this isn't just about B9 flexing its muscles. The launch pad itself is under the microscope. Memories of a past flight that scarred the pad, leaving behind a crater, make the upcoming tests all the more pivotal. Before we see the ship majestically stacked atop the booster, there's the crucial phase of hot staging. Thanks to the quick disconnects, the ship now stands elevated by an extra 6 feet. This elevation is more than just for show. It's functional, ensuring the ship remains powered and well supplied during its journey. Precision is the name of the game as the booster is gingerly maneuvered into the embrace of the chopsticks. It's a delicate dance, with the booster being meticulously positioned, then gently lowered and anchored in place. Every tiny adjustment, every minute detail, is a testament to the team's unwavering commitment to perfection. But amidst all the technicalities and the hustle at SpaceX's Starbase facility, there's a moment to pause and admire the beauty. The early risers of the team have been treated to the breathtaking sight of Booster 9, bathed in the golden hues of sunrise, and for those who wish to own a slice of this magic, there's talk of transforming these awe-inspiring images into metal keepsakes. As the sun continues to cast its golden hue over the horizon, the next chapter for Booster 9 is about to unfold. This isn't just any ordinary phase, it's a series of pivotal engine tests, including the much talked about spin primes and static fires. If you recall, at the tail end of last year, Booster 9 underwent a successful cryogenic test, where it was subjected to the bone-chilling pressures of liquid nitrogen. This was a testament to its resilience, ensuring it could handle the intense conditions of space travel. Now, if all goes according to plan with Booster 9's upcoming tests, it's set to rendezvous with Starship 25. This isn't Starship 25's first rodeo either. It's already flexed its prowess with a static fire test, igniting all 6 of its engines in a display of raw power. Picture this: Booster 9 and Starship 25 side by side, forming a monumental full stack, poised on the launch pad, ready to etch SpaceX's name in the annals of space history. But let's take a moment to appreciate the journey here. The rollout of Booster 9 isn't just a technical achievement, it's a testament to human spirit, determination, and the dream of space exploration. Behind this marvel of engineering are countless hours of planning, groundbreaking design innovations, and meticulous construction. It's a symbol of what the Starship program represents: ambition, progress, and the promise of a future among the stars. And just when you thought the excitement was reaching its peak, enter Booster 10, the impressive sibling of Booster 9. After a brief stint at the Massey site, it showcased its mettle with a flawless cryogenic test on June 18th. For those not in the know, during this test, SpaceX engineers pumped the rocket's tanks full of super-cold liquid nitrogen. We're talking temperatures that would make the Arctic seem like a tropical getaway, around -196 centigrade or -320 Fahrenheit. Why, you ask? This process superdenses the propellants, allowing more fuel to be packed into the limited space, giving the rocket that extra oomph during its skyward journey. But it's not just about fuel efficiency. This test is a rigorous examination of the rocket's very soul. As the tanks fill up, the rocket's structure is put under immense stress, simulating the intense forces it'll face during an actual launch. It's SpaceX's way of ensuring that when the rocket finally takes to the skies, it's in its prime form, ready to conquer the vast expanse of space. Every test, every tweak, every modification underscores SpaceX's unwavering commitment to safety and excellence. With each successful trial, the team garners a wealth of knowledge, refining their designs and inching closer to their ultimate goal. Continuing on this trajectory, SpaceX's recent activities at the Starbase launch site further highlight their dedication to perfection. The focus has been laser-sharp on the orbital launch mount, often referred to as the Mount, or OLM. Delving into the specifics, the startup system for the outer 20 Raptor engines underwent rigorous testing. After the Starship's initial flight test, these engines were entirely revamped, and to ensure their peak performance, SpaceX conducted a series of tests, repeating them 7 times. This level of meticulousness is a testament to SpaceX's thorough approach. But let's break down the magic behind these Raptor engines. During the quick disconnect tests, it became evident that a colossal amount of energy is essential just to kickstart the turbopumps to the required ignition speeds. This insight offers a glimpse into the intricate engineering and precision that defines SpaceX's engine technology. Another significant milestone was the full-speed retraction of the booster quick disconnect arm. Imagine practicing the exact moment of separation between the booster and the launch mount during the rocket's ascent. Perfecting this detachment is paramount for a successful launch. But the innovation doesn't end there. The engineering maestros at SpaceX have been tirelessly working on the relocation and installation of a pivotal component, a water-cooled steel plate at the launch pad. This component is the linchpin for the deluge system, a groundbreaking solution designed to combat the immense noise and cooling challenges during rocket launches. Witnessing the deluge system in action is nothing short of spectacular. In a recent test, a torrent of water erupted from the orbital launch mount, a sight to behold. And this was just a precursor. More intense tests are on the horizon to fine-tune this system for its upcoming missions. To grasp the sheer scale of this, consider this. SpaceX's deluge system can discharge an astounding 350,000 gallons of water during the Starship's ignition and liftoff, even eclipsing NASA's capabilities. This feat is a clear indication of SpaceX's ambition to redefine technological boundaries in space exploration. Diving deeper into the cooling mechanics, SpaceX's approach is genuinely avant-garde. Eschewing traditional sound suppression water systems, SpaceX's design pinpoints specific thermal hotspots. The objective is clear: efficiently draw away the searing thermal energy from the engine's exhaust. The genius lies in the details. The water isn't battling the rocket's force. Instead, the steel plate shoulders the majority of the exhaust pressure, with the water serving as a conduit to channel away the heat. This blend of innovation and functionality exemplifies SpaceX's mastery in space tech. Building on this prowess, in the vast expanse of the night sky, a brilliant spectacle unfolded as SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket soared, illuminating the darkness with its fiery trail. This wasn't just any ordinary launch. SpaceX, in its relentless pursuit of space innovation, added another 15 Starlink satellites to its colossal broadband mega-constellation. Lifting off gracefully at precisely 12:09 a.m. on June 20th from the Vandenberg Space Force Base in California, the Falcon 9 rocket's ascent was nothing short of mesmerizing. What's even more impressive, this marked the 10th flight for this particular booster and the 48th launch for SpaceX in this year alone. A testament to their unparalleled prowess and efficiency in space missions. But the marvels didn't end there. Roughly 9.5 minutes post-liftoff, the rocket's first stage executed a picture-perfect landing on SpaceX's autonomous drone ship, whimsically named "Of Course I Still Love You," anchored in the vast Pacific Ocean. This achievement isn't just a technical feat, it's a monumental stride towards making space travel more affordable by reusing rockets. Now, Vandenberg is notorious for its misty ambience during launches, often shrouding rockets in a veil of fog. But on this particular night, the skies were unusually clear, offering a pristine view of Falcon 9's journey. Seizing this serendipitous moment, SpaceX shared awe-inspiring images of the launch on social media, captivating space enthusiasts and casual observers alike. These 15 newly launched Starlink satellites are now orbiting in low Earth, bolstering SpaceX's ambitious endeavor to blanket the globe with high-speed internet. With a staggering 4,500 Starlink satellites already in orbit, SpaceX's vision is even grander. They've secured the green light to launch up to 12,000 satellites, painting a picture of a future where high-speed internet is accessible to every corner of our planet. Yet for SpaceX, the sky is not the limit. Their aspirations reach even further, as they now seek the nod to add a jaw-dropping 30,000 more satellites to this mega-constellation. It's not just about dominating the satellite internet market, it's about reshaping global connectivity and making the digital world accessible to all. And if you thought SpaceX might take a breather, think again. The ink has barely dried on the news of this launch, and they're already prepping for the next. In just 2 days, another set of Starlink satellites is slated to take to the skies. This time from the Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, scheduled for 7:31 p.m. As SpaceX continues its relentless pace, one thing's for sure. The marvel of space exploration is alive and well, and it's only getting started. But it's not just SpaceX that's pushing the boundaries. In the realm of space exploration, where the unknown meets human ambition, preparation is everything. It's a world where the line between success and catastrophe is razor-thin. And for NASA, ensuring their astronauts are ready for the challenges of the cosmos is a top priority. This is where the supersonic T-38 trainer jet comes into play. A machine that's more than just metal and engineering. It's a crucible where astronauts are tested and forged. Canadian Space Agency's shining star, astronaut Jeremy Hansen, slated for the monumental Artemis II moon mission in November 2024, recently took to the digital stage. Through a gripping video on the CSA's social media, he illuminated the world about the T-38's pivotal role in astronaut training. These airplanes, they're not just machines, they're challenges, Hansen passionately conveyed. Unlike the plethora of high-tech simulators at NASA, the T-38 brings something unique to the table: genuine danger. Simulators. They're fantastic, but they won't kill you. The T-38, it very well could, he stated. emphasizing the real-world stakes of their training regimen. But why is Artemis II creating such a buzz? It's not just another mission, it's a beacon of human achievement. It represents the first time humans will set course for the moon in over half a century. Alongside Hansen, the mission boasts a stellar crew: NASA's elite astronauts Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, and Christina Koch. And this is just the beginning. The world eagerly anticipates Artemis III, the first human lunar landing since the iconic Apollo 17 in 1972, with its launch window set for the mid-2020s. During the Artemis II mission, each astronaut will play a hands-on role with the Orion spacecraft, not just as passengers but as pioneers, collecting invaluable data that will shape the future of space exploration. The roles are distinct. Hansen and Koch delve deep as mission specialists. Glover takes the reins as the pilot, while Wiseman, with his vast experience, leads as the commander. Canada's involvement in Artemis II isn't just about sending an astronaut. They're deeply intertwined with NASA's Artemis program, with a vision to establish a lasting human footprint on and around the moon by the decade's end. Canada's crowning contribution? The Canadarm3 robotic arm, a marvel of engineering, set to play a pivotal role in servicing NASA's Gateway space station orbiting the moon. Jeremy Hansen, with his impressive credentials, is more than just an astronaut. He's a symbol of dedication and perseverance. From managing rigorous training schedules for the 2017 astronaut class to his extensive background as a CF-18 fighter pilot and combat operations officer for NORAD, Hansen embodies expertise. His flight log is a testament to his skill, boasting thousands of hours across a myriad of aircraft. The T-38, with its storied history, is a legend in astronaut circles. CSA astronaut David Sanjak, a spacefarer who journeyed to the International Space Station in 2018-19, has also sung praises of the jet's unparalleled capabilities in training. Both he and Hansen were once contenders for a coveted spaceflight slot in 2012-13, a position ultimately clinched by the renowned Chris Hadfield. But the T-38 is more than just a jet. It's a beast, capable of blistering speeds of Mach 1.6 and soaring to dizzying altitudes of 40,000 feet. It operates in realms far beyond commercial aviation. Pilots, when at the helm, grapple with forces of up to 7 Gs, a force so intense it's been likened to balancing a cinder block on one's neck. NASA's commitment to flight proficiency is unwavering, a tradition that has stood since 1959. The T-38, a stalwart since the Gemini program, has been at the forefront of this commitment, but its journey hasn't been without shadows. The 1960s bore witness to the tragic losses of astronauts like Ted Freeman and Elliot See in T-38 mishaps. Yet through the challenges and tragedies, the T-38's value remains undiminished. It's not just a trainer, it's a gateway to the stars, ensuring every astronaut is not just trained, but transformed, ready to embrace the vastness of space. As we reflect on the past and the sacrifices made, the space industry continues to evolve. In a recent turn of events, SpaceX's subsidiary, Swarm Technologies, has made a pivotal decision that's causing ripples in the space industry. Swarm, renowned for its Internet of Things connectivity solutions, has announced that it will cease the sale of new devices. This announcement, disclosed in an email to their clientele, is not just a simple business decision. It's a strategic move that aligns with SpaceX's grand vision for the future. Swarm Technologies, since its inception in 2016 by innovators Sarah Spangelo and Ben Longmire, has been a game changer. In 2018, they burst onto the scene with a daring ambition to craft a satellite network that could transform almost any object into a connected device. Their product arsenal boasted the Swarm M138, a low-power modem, and an IoT product development kit. This kit was the key to unlocking affordable satellite connectivity, with prices as tempting as $5 a month. But 2021 marked a significant milestone for Swarm. SpaceX, the brainchild of Elon Musk and a titan in the aerospace sector, acquired Swarm. This acquisition, the only one of its kind by SpaceX, saw the founders of Swarm stepping into pivotal roles within SpaceX. Ben Longmire now dons the hat of the Senior Director of Satellite Engineering, while Sarah Spangelo is not just the Senior Director of Satellite Engineering, but also co-leads the Direct-to-Cell initiative. Now, for those unfamiliar with SpaceX's ventures, they're not just about launching rockets. They've been making waves with their Starlink satellite internet service. But last year, they dropped a bombshell. SpaceX unveiled plans to dive into the cellular connectivity realm, a market that holds immense potential, especially in regions still grappling with connectivity challenges. In a collaboration that took many by surprise, SpaceX and T-Mobile unveiled their joint venture, aiming to extend Starlink services to gadgets on T-Mobile's grid. And if sources are to be believed, This venture is set to pick up steam, with service trials slated for 2023. Swarm's recent announcement to halt the sale of new devices and its intent to roll out a version of its M138 modem compatible with SpaceX's direct-to-cell network is a clear indicator. The goal is evident: to seamlessly integrate devices and smartphones within SpaceX's ecosystem. With Swarm now pivoting its focus to bolster SpaceX's cellular connectivity dreams, it's evident that the landscape of global connectivity is on the brink of a monumental shift. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in global connectivity, SpaceX continues to inspire and lead the way. Their vision isn't just about reaching the stars, it's about connecting every heart, every dream, right here on Earth. If you're as excited as we are about this cosmic journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon. Together, let's journey into the future. See you in the next chapter of this incredible adventure.